Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm Joy, and today I have my Black Friday Cyber Monday clothing haul for you all. So I placed a few orders with Nordstrom. I bought some stuff from Dillard's as well as Quince, and I'm going to show you everything that I got. Alright, so let's start off with Quince. I got this cardigan. I was looking for something to go over the Quince tight rib knit maxi dress that I got during my last haul. If you haven't watched that already, I will link it down below. Definitely go check it out. But that was my fall haul, and it's a slinky dress, and I was looking for a cardigan that was longer. So not a cropped cardigan, but something that was longer that could kind of cover and make that dress a little bit more modest and wearable instead of being so sexy. So I saw this sweater. So this is the oversized cable cardigan, and as you can see, it has two pockets right here, and they're sewn a little bit differently. It's kind of like a fold over style pocket design, and this is what it looks like on the inside. It's kind of a different, unique style of pocket. So it doesn't lay completely flat. The pockets do fall right at the hips, so if you are wider in the hips or you're self-conscious about your hip area, definitely know that these pockets add a little bit of bulk in that area, so that's something to be aware of. But in terms of the length, I purchased the extra small because it is an oversized fit, and even, like, I'm normally a small in most brands, but even this extra small is still oversized. But it hits like right mid butt, so it doesn't quite cover my butt completely. I do wish it was like another inch or two longer to do that. But another thing to note is that there is no button closure at all. It's just completely open. But the sleeves are kind of cuffed here, so you can see the design here. And this shade is the speckled beige shade. And I will say there's nothing speckled about this yarn. I was expecting it, because it was named that, to have like some different colored flecks, maybe some deeper brown flecks. But to my eye, it's just a solid beige color. So the material is 100% organic cotton, so it's super soft and cozy, and the weight of it is like a medium weight. It's pretty warm. So yeah, and this retails for $50, so it's a great price for the quality of it. So I like this. I paired it with this little linen sundress that I've had for a long time, and I just styled it with my cowboy boots. Let me know what you think of this styling. I can't decide if I'm in love with it or if I like it, but I kind of like the beige with the white. Kind of gives like a monochrome look without it being too monochrome. So this is the 100% organic cotton oversized cardigan from Quince. And real quick, I did get some constructive feedback in my last Quince haul. Definitely leave any comments you have down below. But this user specifically was requesting the overhead arm stretch to know how far the cardigans or tops or whatever I'm styling raise. And as you can see, when I raise my arms, it still hits at hip length. So very good here. And you do have a lot of extra material here in the arms as well. So yeah, just an overall oversized, little bit bulkier cardigan. Before we continue with my next Quince cardigan, I want to show you the item I purchased from Dillard's. So I walked in there looking for some stuff for Christmas gifts, and of course I always like looking at their pajamas and lingerie section. I feel like they carry a lot of good brands, and they mark things down a lot often. So one of the brands that they carry in Dillard's is Free People, and I noticed that they had some of their bras, and in particular a slip, on their clearance rack, and it was half off. So it's actually the slip that I'm wearing up underneath this linen dress. This linen dress is like pretty sheer, so I've started wearing a slip under it so that I can get more wear of it outside. And so the slip that I bought from Free People is just like a kind of a nylon slip. It's one of these, like if you're familiar with seamless underwear, it's like that material, but it is very stretchy, so it's very forgiving. It's not as compressive as like Spanx, but it kind of, for me, gives that effect. So it kind of just slight tuck in of areas, and because it's stretchy, it can kind of sit a little shorter on the leg, or you can stretch it down to hit closer to your knee. But overall, full price, it was $30, and I got it half off for $15. So it's great for just having a slip, because it's something I didn't really have in my collection. So I like having it here. I do like it with this dress in particular because of how wide the straps are on both the dress and the slip. It works really well. Now this dress does have a little bit of a lower back, and because of that, it's been hard to find any slip that like is lower in the back than it is in the front. So this is definitely, you can see the slip, but I don't think it looks too bad. And again, like most times I'll have like a little cardigan shrug or something over it, so I think it still works. So definitely check out Dillard's, and if you have one in your area, because a lot of times you can find some nice stuff on their clearance rack. Here is the Quince Tinsel Rib Knit Maxi Slip Dress in the shade Wine. This retails for $50. I picked this up during my last haul. I think I showed it. I can't remember for certain though, because this item was actually left out of the shipment, and I had to contact customer service, and they actually mailed me one, so fulfilled the order. But I can't remember when I filmed the video if I had this dress or not at that time. So anyways, here's the dress if it wasn't in that first video. I love it. It is very skin hugging. This is the dress that's a dupe of the Skims dress, and it's a little bit cheaper than Skims. Skims full price is $80. Although, side note, Nordstrom was doing a huge sale, 30% off on Skims over Black Friday, and some of the colors on their different styles are half off. I actually purchased some, my first purchase from the brand, and I'll be showing that next. But anyways, this is the kind of Quince dupe. It's a little bit more affordable at $50, and I love it. It is more body hugging. I like that, number one, because it's tinsel, it's so comfortable, but it is like 9% spandex, so you do have a lot of stretch to it. Just know it does hug every single curve, so, you know, just be mindful of that. I do get a little bit self-conscious, like with my stomach. I'm not fat by any means, but, you know, I do have a little bit of a pooch, and so I haven't worn it out to like a dinner or anything so far. But this was the dress I was talking about, wanting to purchase a cardigan to go over to kind of make it a little bit more modest for those outings. And just to show you, I don't like this cardigan with the dress. I thought I would, but this is the speckled beige, oversized, 100% cotton cardigan that I just showed you from Quince. I just don't really like the colors together. I don't think it goes well. The other option I purchased, so this other cardigan, is the 100% organic cotton oversized cable cardigan, and I purchased this in the heather brown color during my first haul and loved it. It has a more textured, unique weave to it, this cable knit, and the knit is a little bit looser, so just be careful if you have pets. This is not paw proof. I learned that the hard way. When I came home, my dog was super excited, jumped on me, or jumped up, and her nail actually caught one of the threads over here in the heather brown color. It's not terrible. I think hopefully it can be fixed. I'm taking it home to my mom to fix over Christmas break. But anyways, just be careful with this because it is delicate. But it is also like a medium weight, and I think this cardigan looks a little bit better with the dress. It is a longer cardigan, so hopefully you can see this does hit like right at the bottom of my butt, and also has that oversized fit. Let me button it for you guys. I like the buttons on this, and I feel like in this ivory color, the buttons are more stand out because they're more special. Like with the heather brown color, you couldn't really see the detail as much. But basically it's a kind of a marbleized button. It's not just a flat brown button. So I like this a lot, and I feel like it just kind of just makes the dress more casual. And you can wear this with boots for fall, wearing it to winter as well. So just kind of a casual going out to eat dress. I even saw I saw a girl when I went to Telluride to a music festival out there this fall. Saw a girl wearing the red version of this dress, and she styled it with like a really pretty fringe shrug overcoat thing. It was so cute. So different ways to style the dress, but I was just looking for something to make it a little bit like more modest, church appropriate, to get more wear out of it. So this is the tinsel rib knit slip dress and the oversized cable cardigan. Here's the reach test. Plenty of room. It's not going to show any stomach whatsoever. And you've got even more excess fabric here. So I really like this, and I'm happy to have it in another color as well. The next thing I purchased, I'm just going to show you of. I don't want to model it, but this is the organic cotton scoop bralette, and it comes in a 2-pack for $30. And I got it in this really pretty dusty blue color, which is called Ocean. But I like this because it's 95% organic cotton with 5% spandex, so it has just a little bit of stretch to it. The material is very good. It's very soft for organic cotton, and just a minimal amount of stretch. It does have these elastic straps here, and they are adjustable. And I like the band on the bottom is coated in or covered in the organic cotton. It's not left as like an elastic material. And the overall design of it is really pretty. It covers really well. I've gotten to where I prefer wearing bralettes, unlined bralettes on an everyday basis. I just find them more comfortable to wear versus like a traditional padded bra. Especially compared to one that has an underwear in it. Those are just so uncomfortable to me. So I like being comfortable, and bralettes are where it's at for me. So I have a few to show you here in this haul. But I like this one because it's organic cotton, and it does not have a hook and loop closure. So it is, you do have to pull it over your head. So that's a little bit of a downside, just because it's not as easy to get on and off. But overall, I do like it. It has good coverage, and overall, like, the straps are wide, and just a good basic bralette. I would say it's pretty comparable in quality to the Skin bralettes. So if you're familiar with the Skin Worldwide brand, they specialize in kind of basics and Pima cotton quality pieces, and they're really, really nice. I love the brand. Their stuff is really nice, but it is pretty expensive. Some of their bras are north of like $75. So this is definitely more affordable at $15 each. So I like this. It's a thick, it's not see-through either. So it only comes in 3 colors though, which are black, this ocean color, and white. So just be aware of that. There's no nude color. I don't believe. Yeah, there's no nude color in this, unfortunately. So overall, I approve this. This is a good buy. All right, and then to go with the bralette, I am always in need of underwear. I just like buying underwear. And of course, I like cotton underwear because it's breathable, it's healthier for you. And I prefer bikini styles. So I purchased these. I was hoping that I would fall in love with them. I would give them like a 4 out of 5 rating. They're not outstanding, but, and mind you, I haven't worn these. These just arrived today. But just looking at the quality, so I'm going to pick the blue pair because it's probably easier to talk about and easier for you to see what I'm referring to. But I was really hoping that the band would also be organic cotton, kind of like that underband of the bralette. But it is an elasticized band, both around the waist as well as around the leg. It is sewn really well though. If you can see this, it is a flat design, or it's sewn flatly. So there's minimal bulk here. So I hate panty lines, especially when I'm wearing like bikini underwear. Like that's the hallmark of a good pair of underwear, is if there's no bikini lines. And I found some that don't show bikini lines, but I'm always looking for more options, especially that are 100% cotton. So I was optimistic that these would be it. That you can see them under certain stuff. Like when I put them on under this dress, I could see a little bit of a dip. You know that dip I'm talking about, where it kind of cuts into the bum. But it's not terrible. Under like compressive leggings, like my aloe leggings, which are a little bit more compressing, they're not as noticeable. But yeah, it could be better. I say all that to say it could be better, but they're not my worst, like granny panties style. Let's look at the inside here. I wanted to call this out. There is a seam on the side, and it's not completely sewn flat. As you can see, it's just kind of pieced together like that. So I wanted to call that out because some higher end brands do sew everything flat. And then the gusset here is only closed in the back. It's not closed in the front, but it is also a cotton gusset at the bottom here. So I purchased size small in both the underwear as well as the bra, and I would say they fit true to size. This came in a 6-pack for $30, so I feel like that's a decent price for underwear, especially when you compare it to the Skin brand. Now, I will say for the underwear, I don't feel like these underwear are as good as the Skin brand, but keep in mind the Skin underwear are literally $30 to $40 per pair for one pair, which is outrageous. Although it is really good quality, but I can't justify spending that much. Although I found some on sale, so that's how I know the quality of it. But anyways, I think this is a good buy if you're in need of underwear. Although keep an eye out for TJ Maxx. I feel like sometimes I've found some underwear there that is really good, but again, it's TJ Maxx, so sometimes you find stuff that's great, and when you go to repurchase or buy a backup or another pack of things, it's not there. So that's been my luck lately with TJ Maxx. So yeah, I say that to say these are like okay underwear. Okay, now let's talk about what I purchased from Anthropologie. So I have fallen in love with the Anthropologie's in-house store brand called By Anthropologie. It's a pretty good price, and I like the style of a lot of their stuff. It's kind of trendy, but also they have some classic pieces as well. And they have everything from like their regular clothes to their intimates. And I stumbled upon this bralette from them, and let me show it to you. I ended up purchasing 2 colors over Black Friday and Cyber Monday. They had 30% off the entire Anthropologie store and website. So I got these 30% off. So I think it came out to be, I want to say they're like $24 full price, and with the 30% off, it came out to be $18. So I considered that a good price. I like these. This is the white color, and then I got this color right here, which is a light blue. It's so pretty. Both of them, I love the little metal detail. The adjustable pieces here are in gold. It's just so pretty, just an elegant touch. This is also like a scoop neck bralette, very wide, and it's very comfortable. The material is, let's see, it's made in Colombia, and it's 90% nylon with 10% elastane, so it does have a good amount of stretch to it. It's also one of these where you have to pull it over your head and in order to get it on, but I really like this detail here. I feel like this would look cute as like a bra top with leggings. Like if you wanted to wear this to yoga or Pilates or a workout class, like it's cute enough to wear on its own with leggings, because you have this like kind of chevron detailing on the sides, and then it's kind of blank or more flat, solid in the middle. It's just very flattering. And I found that it pairs well under a lot of my tank tops. And again, just a perfect everyday bralette for me, even like to wear to work. So I like these. I got the blue and the white, and it came in probably like 10 different colors. So yeah, I really like these. The last item I purchased from Anthropologie is this Cloth and Stone brand long sleeve Raglan blouse that's made of 100% tinsel, and this is the shade Denim Medium Blue. This retails for $98. Now my store had a rack of items that they kind of had limited stock of, and they had marked it down half off. So I actually got this for around $50, but I like this because it says it's 100% tinsel. So same style or type of material as that slip maxi dress, but it feels more like a thicker cotton. So I like it for that reason. The buttons here are all functional, so you can unbutton this as low as you want to go or higher up. And I like it because it's like a little bit more casual top, but it's like perfect for wearing to work or going out to eat, anything like that. I kind of don't have work appropriate tops like this, so I like that this fits the bill for that. And I've just styled it with some jeans. Also during the sale, I was so tempted from Anthropologie to pick up another pair of Mother jeans. I love Mother denim, and last year I remember looking at Anthropologie and they had the Mother denim 30 included in the 30% off last year, but it was only like for a day and then they cut it off. So I was kind of expecting the same thing this year, but they actually had all of their Mother denim 30% off for the entire like week or two that they were running that sale. So that was great to see. I ended up saving my money. I spent so much on all this other stuff that I was like, I've got enough Mother jeans. I've got probably like 6 or 7 pairs now, so I'm good. But anyways, these are what it looks like with the Mother denim. If I raise my arms here, I've got room, and raising it up, like it's the perfect length when it hits like hip length to, like, even if you have to raise your arms, you're not showing any belly. So, but also keep in mind these jeans are a little bit higher rise, so that could be why. But this is what it looks like. Just super comfortable, easy, lightweight, breathable, just great all around top. The last set of items is a set that I purchased from Nordstrom. So I had to go up to Cincinnati for Black Friday and to pick up something. So I decided to walk in Nordstrom, and immediately was greeted with like the shoe section, and they were having like there was lots of signage that everything was on sale, but I didn't need shoes. So I walked up to the pajamas section and the lingerie section and was looking through some of there, and there was no signage like on their upper floors where all their women's and contemporary clothing is. Like nothing was on sale. I was like, what is going on? This is horrible. But I picked up a few things to try on, and one of the brands that they had in store was the Skims brand. So I have never, obviously I've heard of the brand, but I've never purchased anything from the brand, and I've never seen it in store to actually even feel of the fabric or try it on. So I, of course, picked up a few pieces to try on in the dressing room. And when I tell you, I was literally floored, shocked, like my jaw dropped when I tried on these pants. Like, that is the literal truth. So these are the soft lounge fold-over pants from Skims, and they are so soft, so buttery, and they make your body look like $1,000,000. Like truly like $1,000,000. They are so comfortable. They are a ribbed material, and I love the fold over design of this. So they have definitely like a higher waist, and you can decide like how high waist you want it by how much where you start folding, but I tend to like just a mid-rise here, so I'll keep it there. But they are 91% modal, 9% spandex, and because of that, they are so stretchy, just so forgiving, but yet hug you in all the right places. And like, I need to start working out, but these make me look like I have been working out. They're that good. So this is the Bordeaux color. It's this pretty purpley wine color, and the store up in Cincinnati had very little products of the Skims stuff in stock. And actually, when I tried this on, I was looking at the price of it, and full price, they are $68. So they're kind of up there for me. I typically don't spend that much on loungewear, but like I said, there was no signage that this was on sale. So I'm like, you know what? I like these a lot. I'm just gonna splurge and pay full price of it. I get to the checkout register and she's like, you know, this stuff is 30% off. I'm like, no, I don't. There's no signage here. Like, how was I to know this was on sale? I was like, hold up, let me go look at your other, because I noticed that they had like black. Unfortunately, they didn't have my size. For size reference, I'm wearing size small, so I do feel like this is true to size. And like I mentioned, it is very stretchy, so it is forgiving in that aspect. But she's like, yeah, go on our website, call me back later tonight, and I'll order it for you, free ship it to your door. So I ended up going online, looking at everything else that came in this style of, or this type of fabric, and saw that they had a matching camisole. So I purchased this. This is also in the same soft lounge material, this rib knit. And this was a great price. I want to say this was like around $30, and it perfectly matches the set. Just kind of a basic, wider spaghetti strap camisole here. It is adjustable in the back. And there is a built-in shelf bra, and it is made of mesh. So it does kind of give a little bit of support there if you need it. But yeah, so I purchased this set in the Bordeaux color. And I also purchased same identical thing in black. Obviously, black is classic. I can wear that with anything. And unfortunately, that set has still not arrived. It has taken Nordstrom forever to ship things out. I think it's going to be here end of this week. But yeah, I will be living in these for the foreseeable future. Now, I will say, again, the material is super soft. It's a little bit thin. Oh, that's the other thing I like about it. It is very thin. So even if you live in a hot climate, like, you'll still be able to wear these. Because they're not heavy at all. But because they are like so soft and silky, they do snag a little bit, and I've already got a tiny little snag on the leg here. Gosh, I keep snagging all of my clothing, but again, just be careful with your nice clothing and you won't have that problem. So like I said, I ordered this in black. It's not here for me to model it for you, but the other item I purchased from Skims was this bralette, which I thought would match this set really nicely. It is the Skims Fits Everybody Lace Scoop bralette. And as you can see, it's trimmed in the lace fabric on top, and the material is a little bit different. It's not like the same modal. It's more of a nylon here that's a little bit stretchy. It does have adjustable straps here, but it is also a pullover style. Now with this is also the shade Oxblood, and if you're curious, Oxblood is slightly different than Bordeaux. It's a little bit more of like a reddish brown versus the purpley red that the Bordeaux is, but I'm gonna return these. Thankfully, Nordstrom does free returns, so this bra for me just fits a little bit weird. There's not a lot of coverage in the chest area, and also what little coverage there is very widespread. Do you see how wide apart that is? It's just kind of a weird fit, and it's just not, it's not going to work out. So I will be returning the this bralette set, so I don't recommend that. The next product I got from Nordstrom are these super cute Free People Like Honey satin pajama shorts. They are, of course, satin. I got the pretty navy color, and you can see that there's a wide waistband, and they come with like kind of an uncut, unfinished hem here that's sewn, but it's really pretty because they have this embroidery here. It comes in a few different colors. Full price, it's $38, but for Black Friday, they had this color in particular on sale for $23. So I have been looking for the perfect pajama shorts and lounge shorts to wear that are cute without being frumpy, that are comfortable. And I was looking at the Skims brand, but I didn't see any that I liked. But these are super cute. They're kind of a little bit short, but not too short. You can see the little dart, how they raise up at the mid-thigh. They're so pretty. They are a little bit sheer, so just be on the lookout. But for this navy pair, like when I wear them, I don't really see my underwear under them, so that's great. Why don't I try them on for you so you can see how they fit? So here's what they look like on, and I just love them. They are so cute, and I like that they're not too short. I was a little bit scared with this wide waistband. Number one, that it might be too tight. It's absolutely not. So I went with my true to size, or true to Free People size. So like I said, you guys, I'm normally like a small, but in Free People, all their stuff runs really big or oversized. And so I tend to size down. I'm pretty much extra small in all Free People stuff across the board. So I got extra small in these shorts and they fit perfect. So definitely size down if you're not familiar with Free People sizing. But this wide waistband, I was scared might ride up whenever I sleep. I have been wearing these the past few nights to sleep in, and they stay put. Like, they are perfect sleep shorts. The material itself is satin, but it's not like a scratchy satin or like a cheap satin. It actually feels closer in line to like a silk. It's not silk, of course, but it's like a higher quality satin. If you've ever had like satin scrunchies, I've tried so many different satin scrunchies, and you know that there is cheap satin, looking at you, Kitsch, or there's higher quality satins, and this is definitely like a silky satin. Like, it feels really nice on the skin. So I'm loving these. These are the perfect sleep lounge shorts. I love the little embroidery details. I just paired it with like a old camisole that I have laying around. So yeah, I highly recommend these. If they go on sale again, or maybe even if they don't, they're not a bad price at $38 anyway. But I might pick up another pair because I'm finding lounge shorts and sleep shorts are hard to, like cute ones, are hard to find. So I really like these. Let me know what you think of the Free People pajama shorts. All right, and with that, that is everything. All of the clothing that I purchased during Black Friday. If you're curious, I did also buy some things for the house from our house, and I'm really excited for all of that stuff to come in. It should be in a couple weeks, mainly just stuff for my dining room. But if you're curious on furniture and home style stuff, let me know and I can definitely film that when it arrives. I will be filming a Black Friday, Cyber Monday makeup haul as well, because I purchased some skincare makeup, beauty related things as well. I feel like this year, all of the sales were so good. So good, like better than like the past 5 years, I feel like combined. Like all of my favorite brands and then some, like the Skims brand that I didn't even know I would like, all of it was on sale and it was great prices, like 30% off or more. So yeah, unfortunately, my bank account is not happy with me right now, but you know what? You gotta splurge. I've done really well this year in terms of saving money and not spending. So yeah, I deserve a little treat, I feel like. So at least that's what I tell myself, right? All right, if you like this type of content, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. And yeah, be on the lookout for that makeup haul coming up. Bye.